been a while. I haven't been around for quite a long time. Well, because of the quarantine, the COVID-19 quarantine, I can't go to my job. I can't go to the gym, so I have plenty of time at last to upload another video. As many of you may have noticed, I have shed off quite a lot of weight. I am slowly coming back to myself, and I thought maybe I should make a video about what is fundamental, what is the most important thing to do first about weight loss. In this video, yes, I may talk a bit about diet and I may talk a bit about fitness, but mostly I'm going to talk about your mental state. And when I say mental state, I'm not only talking about mentality, and I'm not only talking about feeling good. No. You see, many women struggle with their weight after they have children, but many people say maybe it's because they breastfeed or because they don't breastfeed. And yes, all these things may play their role, but when you have children, all ghosts come out from your closet. Anything you haven't dealt with so far, your childhood experiences from the whole life so far, they come out, and suddenly you have to deal with this. So now you have all these things from your past haunting you, and you have two choices. You could either ignore them and continue struggling with weight loss or weight gain, the difficulties of being a parent at the beginning, or you can face them and work with it. If you decide to work with yourself and you work with your past, I promise you two things. First of all, it's gonna be very, very difficult. It's gonna be hard. There are gonna be tears and pain and all of this. This is for sure. And second, it's going to be worth it. If you have ever had a person in your life, one or more persons in your life with a narcissistic disorder, then you probably know how hard it is to work with these experiences. Worst part of this all is to accept that these people actually have this disorder, to accept that these people do not have the ability to love and to genuinely care about someone else. You have to accept finally that it's not your fault. So how do I do it? Well, first of all, you must be willing to do it, because the ghosts that come out of the closet are not always pleasant. Maybe the person that is bad for you is a very close person to you, maybe a very loved person, maybe a very close relative of yours. So first of all, you must be prepared to face it. And the next step is either to work with a therapist that knows his job or her job and knows about the narcissistic personality disorder, or you can work or you can go down the cheap way as I did. You can buy a book about this narcissistic behavior and try to identify and see if there are persons in your life with these characteristics. I will have a link for you down below of the books that helped me I'm not saying that these are the books that you're gonna need, or that this is your problem, or this is the solution to your problem. I'm just saying that this is what helped me. So, okay, see ya. I have read the book. I have done all the work needed. What do I do next? How do I lose all this weight? So now you stop hating yourself and punishing yourself, and you begin to love yourself and treat yourself with good choices, with good habits. And this is how it all begins. Now your fitness is more sustainable. Your diet is clean. All of a sudden you make choices that are good for you. Because let's face it, consistency is something we all struggle with, or most of us struggle with, or used to struggle with. Now that you love yourself again, now that you know who you are and know how to accept yourself, now you can have consistency in your diet, in your fitness, and everything now works like magic. It doesn't happen in one day or in 1 week. And this is the hard part, when you begin this journey, it takes a long time to see a difference. This is why it's so important to feel the difference first inside you, in your mirror, in the way you talk to yourself. The hardest part is at the beginning, and this is when you are the most vulnerable. So keep negative persons, keep toxic persons away from you. It's very important. And do not give up. Be consistent. It's not gonna show at first. You may need 1 month, 2 months, or even 3 months to see a difference. But when you see the difference, the second hardest part is not to sabotage yourself. People who have had experiences with narcissistic persons tend to sabotage themselves. Am I right? I bet I am for many of you. Okay, this was the most important part of my video about weight loss. Yes, fitness is important. Yes, diet is very important. But we can talk about this in another video maybe. The most important thing is to start loving yourself and keep all the toxic persons out of your life. Yes, I know. I know I'm vegan, and I always say a vegan diet is a very good, is key for your health, for your good health and well-being. But you know what? If you start loving yourself and if you begin to do these first steps, it's gonna show. You're gonna feel better, and maybe someday you may also become a vegan. About fitness now, I'll say don't be afraid to lift weights. Weights will make your whole process a lot better, a lot quicker. Well, yes, this is, according to me, the most important thing. If you have dealt with a narcissistic person in the past, please take care of yourself. Please educate yourself about this disorder and work with yourself, work with your past. Accept yourself, love yourself. It's gonna make a huge difference, because even if you achieve weight loss with any other way, probably it's not gonna last. Very soon you're gonna be right back when you were at the beginning. And It's a pity. Yeah. So people, I wish you all the success you need and all the love you deserve. I'm gonna be back soon for another video. Bye bye.